better to do.
You know they're bored when you go on the highway and you see a car pulled over and there's 7 cop cars behind them.
Nah, you know they're bored
They're
when you
so
barely
fucking
just
bored
left.
they just want to
You
sit
know
there.
they're bored. No. You know they're bored when these niggas are sitting in a skate park, right? And you just left your house and then you got pulled over because that's how it happened. You're like
They
motherfucker.
probably walked by your truck an hour earlier looking at your stuff. Yeah. Go ahead.
You're like motherfucker, dude. I swear to God, like just because I have a Gap sticker on the back of it, like maybe it's like some like race truck stickers or whatever, like motherfucker, I don't have no race car parts on my shit yet. I can't afford these fucking parts, homie. I don't know,
Surron's like
that shit blew my mind, bro. I've never been pulled over for such like stupid shit. And
Surron's
then
are
my
those like electric bikes, right?
Nah, mind you, bro. I got a ticket. I got a ticket for stupid shit like that. But then my girl's driving around, like my ex, bro. She was driving around with no registration, no license, and this bitch gets away scot free. Like, bro, I don't know how the fuck I talked my way out of that one, but like, yeah, this bitch just got away scot free. Like, like I'm sitting here running it through my mind. I'm like, no fucking
It's
way.
called
Like,
simping or sexism. Guy probably thought he's gonna get laid just because of doing that.
like, bro, dead ass had no license. Fucking. Like I had to swap seats with her at the stop because obviously she didn't have a license or like her registration. But like I was high off shrooms. I was high myself. I was drunk. I was like fucking crossfaded off my. I was everything, bro. I just
Oh,
had to.
well, the
I had to sober the fuck up in like 3 seconds. Like look at that fool all straight. Like what's up, homie? But yeah, no shit like that blows my mind. Like motherfuckers can drive around no license, no fucking registration, head ass, and get away with it. I drive around no registration, just a little bit. I get a ticket. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I mean, I've driven without a license before.
I know what you guys can do when
No,
a
I've
cop
driven without a
tries
license too,
to
but I'm
pull
saying
you over when you doesn't
getting
have any license
getting
or
getting
registration.
getting stopped by a cop, bro, like with
Yes,
no license.
gas.
Oh, yeah, no. But the thing is, my dad's car is registered as shit, so.
No, but my girl's car was fucking. She had no license and no registration. So try to explain your way out of that one.
Oh, you know, I only have no license, and I'm actually too young to even get a license, technically speaking. As in drive
Like
by myself, so.
the only way I was able to explain my way out of that one is I literally like had to like the cop was so pissed, bro. Like that fool was like you think it's a fucking like you think like oh god it was bad, bro, because we did it up in the mountains. He's like you think this is a fucking canyon run, and I was like what are you on about? And he's like oh we're fucking flying through this town, and he's like oh well we were like oh well, we were just kind of testing out the car. She just got it, you know, like just playing dumb.
I just playing dumb.
Nah, straight up, like we literally put together like a whole story, like within the 3 seconds we got pulled over, like, cause like that's how
I
fast you gotta
mean, my
think,
dad
nigga.
usually
That's how
drives.
fast you gotta think.
My dad usually drives like 100 miles an hour over the highway.
And then like it got really bad too when he looked back at my homie in the back who has a DUI on his record. And he looks back at my homie and he's like, "So what's up with the DUI on your record?" He's like,
Could be,
"Motherfucker." He's like,
where
"Motherfucker, I
would I put the
crashed."
mods? Local mods, I forget.
Hold up, what?
What's the question? Yeah, hold on. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Where do I put the local mods? Forget.
Documents, ATS, mods folder.
Okay,
So
I did that.
see documents, ATS, make a folder called mod, MOD.
Yep,
in there.
it's in there.
Make sure you unzipped it if it's not an SCS file and you need to unzip it.
Oh, forgot
Yeah, I
about
think
that.
the truck one comes with, you gotta open it with WinZip or WinRAR. You
Yep.
should have 2 more things in there, trailers and truck.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They don't always come that way, but they do sometimes.
Right.
Like,
It's
kinda
funny.
hate
The only thing hold up. The only thing I've never driven yet is a plane and a motorbike.
You can't
I've drove a
drive
car
plane.
before, a truck.
You can't drive a motorbike, so there you go.
Right? What do you mean you can't drive it?
You
Right.
ride it,
Fly a
motherfucker.
plane and you can ride
Oh,
a
fair
motorbike.
enough.
You can't drive a plane. You can fly a plane.
Well, wait, is it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Or you could pilot a plane.
The only
You can
okay,
pilot a
how
plane.
about this? How about this? The only vehicle I've never Used.
No,
Plane is not a vehicle. Wait, hold up.
plane's not a vehicle.
The
Plane
only
is an aircraft, sir. It's an aircraft.
way
The
of
only
transport
thing-
I have ever not used myself
only
is
thing
a
I've never
motorbike
driven.
and a plane
So
So,
you
okay.
have used
You
a
drive a
tricycle.
locomotive?
or
I
a
was about
train.
to say I've never driven a
Okay.
train. I've never driven like heavy
How
equipment,
about
like
any
a
kind of
big
business
ass.
equipment?
I've driven a truck,
What
a
about
car,
I've never
and a
driven
boat.
like a. I've never driven like a skid steer or anything like that, or like a fucking excavator. Would love to.
I mean, I don't know if a
Uh,
plane sim counts.
or even I've never driven a fucking whatchamacallit.
Listen,
Like those
even the best
big ass
pilots
dump
are
trucks.
not simulators, so it
Haven't
counts.
you even driven a
But I feel like if I had a
excavator?
chance,
Even
if
I
I had a
have.
chance to drive, if I've had a chance to drive like one of those huge ass dump trucks, I'd be going stupid in that thing. Like I'd
Yeah,
just be
they
going
only get
having
about
too much fun.
$24 an hour too, by the way.
I almost crashed my company Scania.
What do you mean 24 bucks an hour? Like
Yeah,
that's just like gas prices or like
our dump
renting
truck-
prices type shit?
Yeah, we talk. Our dump trucks that work here in the gravel pits, the drivers only make $24 an hour.
Oh no. I'm not saying like as like a fucking forever job. I'm saying as in like I'm saying if I ever got the chance to drive one, I would just fuck shit up in it. Like I'd have
Sure,
fun.
but I'm saying as a job, they don't, they're not.
No. I mean, for my job, me
They make-
personally, like what I'm going to school for is becoming a BMW technician.
24 bucks an hour is actually a lot in my country.
Thank you. I'll take
24
all.
bucks an
I'll
hour
take.
is not a lot anywhere. I mean,
I'll take all the luck and
I mean,
help
it
I
is
can
in,
get.
in the Netherlands. It actually kind of is.
if you make less than $300 a day, you're not making money. That's at least in America.
That's
The
why I'm
normal
trying to
person
become a
here
BMW
doesn't make-
technician.
The normal person here makes around like 100 to 200 per day.
Yeah, but do your pickup trucks cost $75,000 in your country like ours do? That's what I'm saying. Is our shit's so expensive, you gotta make $300.
I mean that's true.
Like,
But you guys
National
still
Security
get paid
is
more.
Like 75 grand. So. Kind of bullshit.
I'm talking about like
Honestly,
all
there's
jobs
no
in
point.
general.
There's
like,
no point though of buying like a brand new pickup truck because they're all dog shit.
No, they're fine. They're just.
If you're so if you're 30 years old and you work at a supermarket, the average pay is like 11 bucks to 12 bucks an hour, which is stupid low.
Nah,
Even in
I
our
wouldn't
country.
say they're all fine because a lot of the newer vehicles, in my personal opinion, I feel like come with like factory flaws right out the gate, so like quick. Especially if you're from California, because it has all the stupid fucking like evap shit on it. Like it's bad. It just kills the motor. Like RAP motor is nice known motor. Clock out motor. And then like for the diesels, it's like all the deaf shit they put on the fucking
Have you eat a
evap
shit?
they
Fuck
put
you,
on the
mama.
fucking
Look at what
on the
this guy
diesels
said.
is like bad. Like the motors are clapping out like 110,000, 120,000.
Wow, 120,000, really?
I swear to God, I'm not lying to you though. Like my GMC Sierra has like triple the miles of whatever the fuck. Like these new trucks are clapping out of that.
240,000 on my F-150, so.
Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking too?
Well, that doesn't matter.
No, it does, cause like it's your emissions are gonna be different than mine. I'm from Cali.
Well, I'm not stupid enough to live on the West Coast, I'll give you that much. But that's nothing to do with reliability, though. I mean,
No, emissions play a big role in reliability. Like especially if you have all the evap shit on your fucking motor, it's restricting the airflow and like it's bad, bro. It's bad.
What the hell is that?
It's evap and EGR. Look it up, bro. It's like it's exhaust gas recirculation, and like it's bad, bro. Like when you're recirculating the exhaust gases, like you're just putting carbon in your fucking motor.
yeah,
What
that's
is that
why
required by like state law or
It's
some shit?
here in California, it is for smog and shit.
Whoa.
Like,
That's why
I mean,
they
I'm
have
not from the U.S.,
protection,
so
that's not a problem anymore.
huh?
I'm not from the U.S., so I don't understand this shit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Nah, I'm sure you wouldn't know, but I'm saying if you're from like California, yeah, they're really strict on that. Like smog is like they're so anal on it, bro. You can get fucking
smog,
like
yeah. I know what that is.
state ref for every little thing.
Yeah, California can go ahead and just break off and float away already. Like, I don't,
Hold up.
We've been waiting a long time for that, so.
So you put your gases that you
I'm
made
just telling
back
you. I'm
into
just
the
telling you
car.
how it is. I'm just telling you how it is for us over here in California. You know, like I'm just saying, like compared for you guys, maybe your guys' trucks are reliable because you guys can just delete the fucking EGR and the evap and all that
Are
shit
you
on your
talking about a
trucks.
diesel truck? You gotta clarify.
Diesel. Well, evap is gonna be on a normal fucking gas fucking truck either way, and EGR is gonna be on your diesels.
Yeah, like evap would be like if your gas cap goes bad, you get a code for it, right? Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Or like your charcoal canister, your fucking. There's a lot that goes into the purge
Hello,
valve,
truck.
fucking.
Come on, accelerate. Come on, come on, come on.
There's a fuck ton that goes into evap. It's kind of stupid. Your fucking catalytic converters, your fucking, yeah, it's so lame.
No, I think it's just funny that you're saying a break above 100,000. That's not like a bad thing. Like 100,000 is I'd say
Bro, my
100,000 makes sense.
bro, my
You're gonna have
dad's
a problem.
my dad's not like my dad's 01 fucking F-150. That shit went 1.6 milli.
Well, think about how basic they were back then.
That's a good truck, bro. Like if your truck is running on the base motor and it went 1.6 million and finally clapped out, bro, that was a good truck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I have a 2007 Tundra with the 5.7. It has 450,000 on it. So
Wait, no, that thing's gonna keep running, bro. And how I know that thing's gonna keep running? Because my
it's
friend has one
broken
of those, bro.
twice. It keeps breaking the what's it called? It's got a.
I think my friend's got like a 08 or a 09.
It's got a fucking what's it called?
Like the lifter tick or whatever.
No, it's got a canister purge solenoid thing in the back of the motor that keeps fucking breaking.
Oh, my buddies has never. My
buddies.
buddies never had that problem, but the problem we've had with it is like stupid shit like the rats chewed up the fucking knock sensors, so we had to put in new knock sensors.
You can't hardly
Rats.
hear that.
Holy shit.
Let's see. Where's that thing called?
But yeah, no, the Tundras, bro, like they're fucking units. Like my buddy like beats the shit out of his and he drags it all around the US and like that thing just keeps going.
I know about
They're
cars,
good.
but I don't know anything about engines.
They're really good trucks. Like the old, if you're talking about the old Tundras, they're really good trucks. They'll run forever. Now, if we're talking about the new Tundras, I heard those are even clapping out too at like 120,000.
The new Tundras are so bad that Toyota is buying all the new engines for everybody for the twin turbos because they're breaking so quick.
No, I know, but they're just gonna clap out again. Like
that's why you don't buy a Toyota, man. People don't listen.
No, I know, but I'm saying like shit ain't built the same. You know what I'm saying? Like new shit that you're getting today is clearly ass compared to shit you'd get back then, bro. Shit you'd get back then, like shit would actually run forever.
It's just not built the same. You don't have direct injection. You don't have port fuel injection. You don't have all this VVT sensors and the cam timing sensors.
Yeah.
There's a lot of changes. Everything's tight tolerance on the engines. They run super thin oil on all these new engines. It's just a lot different than what it used to be. Doesn't mean they're worse. They're just different.
Nah, I want to say it's a little bit worse in some ways. Like, cause think about it. Like, you gotta look at it in reliability, and then you gotta look at it as in like fucking.
If you go to the dealer right now and ask him, like, walk up to a dealer, right? Go to a Ford dealer, Chevy, whatever. Walk up to one of the sales guys, and say, how often do people buy cars? He's gonna say every 3 years people trade in their cars. Nobody keeps their cars long enough anymore to worry about those problems. The average car is traded in every 3 years. Like,
That's
Why
mean.
the fuck?
Just trade them in.
I don't know. That's not true though, because not everybody just trades them in all the time. Because I know a few handful of people that just keep their fucking their model they already have. Even my dad too.
Yeah, well, the people that can afford it, like let's say you buy a $70,000 Silverado, right?
Oh, I'll pass.
No, hold on. Let me finish my thought. You didn't
Okay,
pay
go for
70 grand for it because you haven't even made a payment. But let's say you pay on it for 3 years. You put in, whatever 3 years of payments would be. Okay. At the end of those 3 years, you trade it in on another new one. You pay it for 3 years. Trade it in on another new one. Pay it for 3 years. It'll never break. You won't have problems. It's under warranty the whole time. And you're not paying 70 grand for it. You're only paying 3 years worth of payment. It's like an extended lease or extended rental. I guess you could call it that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be
That's what
stuck
most people
paying
do.
on.
My
I don't
mother
want to be
trades
stuck
cars every
paying
3
on
years.
some like why I hate that idea Like truthfully, like this is my opinion.
Because they redesign them. They get new front
No,
ends.
not that. Not even that. Not even that. Not even that.
That's
Bro.
what it
Not even that. Truthfully, why I hate that idea is because you're stuck with the payment your whole fucking life.
Well, okay, but I'm not spending 70 grand on something that's not worth 70
No,
grand.
but you're stuck with the $800 out of your fucking pocket that you could have used to take out your bitch or something, bro.
Hey, listen, my truck's paid for, so I'm with you. But people that can't afford that shit, they have like an Escalade in their driveway. That's what they do.
No. That's like my mom right now. I know what you're talking about. She's got an Escalade, but what I'm trying to prove a point to, even with the fact with their Escalade, is she's about to get rid of that Escalade too, her 2015 Escalade, because fucking that thing is a piece of shit, bro. I
Yeah,
swear to God, that 6.2
well,
motor,
you're cool.
piece of shit.
Of course it would be.
And like she didn't want to believe me. She thought hers was like the fucking lucky of the like the fucking lucky motor of them all. I don't know why, but like I kept telling her like, hey, you might want to shop some heads and a cam for this thing because these motors are notorious for being a pile of shit. And she didn't believe me. She didn't believe me and kept driving the fuck out of it, and it dropped the lifter, and that's the end of the motor.
The new Chevys are bad. They're blowing motors up at like 3,000 miles now. I'm seeing like they're getting pretty bad.
Really?
That bad?
They're having problems. Yeah. Toyota recalled every engine for the Tundra. Ford recalled 100,000 engines for most of their trucks just recently. Yeah, everybody's having something. In Ford's case, it was a supplier issue. Whoever they used to make the valves for the engines used the wrong material and the valves were breaking early. So it wasn't Ford's fault, it was the third-party supplier that was giving them the parts. But
well, that's the problem now. Is I feel like our manufacturers and our factories, you know, like back in the day, shit used to actually be made by like that actual manufacturer. Like what I mean by that is like when we used to say like we were USA made or whatever, like shit was actually made here in the USA. Like,
yeah,
but now it's like getting made in Mexico, fucking China.
Yeah, the motor comes over already built, and then they just assemble it and ship it off, right?
And fucking like back in the day, like the Japanese like could say like even Toyota, Nissan could say like yeah, our shit, everything came from Japan, bro. Like this was Japan quality shit. Like
Yeah, unfortunately not anymore, sadly. That's
now
why people
Toyota's over here going to BMW, which is like I think kind of stupid if you're in Toyota's eyes, but I guess it kind of great for me because I'm going to be going as a BMW technician, so I know I could probably even go over and lurk over to the Toyotas now, even the new Supra because it has a BMW motor in it.
the whole car is a BMW. Body and put it on
Because I
top of their
thought they
system.
like reworked. Cars, that's just me. I don't know. More simpler, easier to work on, fucking more reliable in my.
Yeah, when there's less than. I mean, that's really the way to look at it. You know, an engine from the 90s doesn't have port fuel injection, doesn't have VVT sensors, doesn't have all that shit. You know, so yes, it's easier to work on. And you know, you go electric.
Hello.
Nah. Oh, why you'll never
I
understand
personally
shit.
think,
You can't get shit done with electric fucking vehicles. They're just.
Really?
I
You,
mean,
so
if you're
what's
going
wrong?
for short trips,
It's not
EVs
possible,
can be
bro.
cheaper.
That's nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it.
And then like if you did long trips, like Homeboy was saying right now, bro, like it ain't even gonna be possible. You're gonna get fucked, bro. You're gonna be stuck at chargers forever. Like, it's not even worth it. You might as well just fucking get a normal gas vehicle. You stop at a pump for fucking 3 minutes and you're dipping.
I think you're missing the point, but that's fine. The point's not
I mean,
about how long
my-
it takes and you know where it's going to be 20 years from now. Being this is just the beginning, but that's fine. It's early days for EV. It's not like this is the way it's going to be for the rest of our lives. They're going to get better. They're going to get more efficient. They're going to charge faster. They're going to run longer. They're going to be fine.
Yeah, but with what fucking power grid are you talking about? Because we don't have that power grid that you're talking about to
Listen,
fucking just
I
charge fast.
appreciate that you're coming from California's problems, but the rest of the country don't have California's problems.
Nah, I'm just looking at it from a logical fucking standpoint.
No, I
Like,
know.
so, like,
but I'm
let's say,
saying,
no,
we
no, no,
don't
no,
have
no,
the
no,
problems
listen, no, 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 listen, listen,
That's
listen.
why we don't fucking
Let's say,
live.
no, no, listen. Let's say everybody went fucking EV tomorrow, right?
But that's not the
Everybody, like,
point.
let's just,
So
no,
if
no,
you
no, no,
can't
no,
use-
listen. Let's say everybody went EV. What fucking power grid is gonna supply all these fucking electric
I
cars?
understand, but that's not the plan. So saying that makes
Okay.
no fucking sense.
So what you're saying kind of makes no sense.
The plan is 50% EV by 2034. You want to do the math on that? That's like 15 years from now. 10 years from now, I'm sorry.
Huh? I thought it was fully EV.
No, it's around
No,
50.
I swear they were pushing full EV,
No, they're not.
like bro said.
They're looking 50%. Go look up Biden's thing. It's like 50%.
Oh, I mean, that's for
Biden's
the
getting
US
out
probably.
of office.
Well, maybe for us, sure, yeah. You
Well,
know,
For
China-
Europe, I
China's-
believe 2035 that everything has they're like everything has to be EV or
I
like
think-
I think
China's
no gas
already
cars
all
could
EV.
be huh?
Like China is like 60% EV already. They're fucking way ahead of us. Like
I will
we're
say
one of the
my mom
last
has
countries to do it. It's crazy.
my mom has a Nissan Leaf and all she does is just goes to work with it and then just sometimes go to some places. It's
Okay.
cheaper than owning a gas car and the car itself is also pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're low.
You got a
maintenance,
2018 model for like 10K.
Yeah, they're low maintenance. Same thing with the battery cars. You don't keep them 15 years. You trade them in every 5 years, and then you don't have to worry about putting a battery in. That's not your problem. There's a lot of people are like, well, batteries cost 30 grand to change. Like, no, because you're not keeping
30?
it. that long.
No, way less.
Yeah, but you're not keeping it long enough to do that. So who the fuck cares? Like, you know, trade it
I mean,
in.
here they do.
But
I
who
mean,
wants to
usually
get
we
stuck with the
don't.
payment all the time? That's what I'm saying too. Like,
If you want
I
new
mean,
shit, that's what it costs, man. That's life, bro. Life is debt, man. That's what it is. You want a 25-year-old car? Go ahead until Biden bans that shit and you won't be able to drive it no more.
but
I mean-
Biden's
I
not going to be
mean-
in office forever.
Well, if his girl is, she's going to fuck up more shit, so let her fuck it up. I mean,
Kamala Harris ain't going to make it in there. You got me fucking
listen,
bent.
I hope not. Trust me. With my life, I hope not. But I don't trust fucking America. Bunch of dumbasses, I swear. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust the people. The fact that the polls are even close is fucking bullshit. It should not be close right now. It's embarrassing.
What are you honking at, dude?
I don't know what the fuck we're thinking.
What are you honking at? Bruh.
They have been in charge of this country for the last 12 of 16 years. Can't we
Stop
get to
honking.
it, please? For fuck's sakes.
Sorry, was I interrupting?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Duding up my truck right now, so fuck, it's taking forever. And then I gotta do my trailer still, too. Shit.
I'm so terrible at parking with American trucks, dude.
Yeah, it's 'cause
I'm
they
used to
don't
the
turn-
European one.
They don't turn as well, sadly. I'm a little
I'm
jealous
used to
how
the.
handovers turn. A little jealous.
I will say, we have one American truck at our company. And they somehow trusted a 16-year-old. Has never driven a manual before to drive it. AKA me.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I did it, and I successfully shifted all the way to third gear, and then I was like, nope. I'm getting out of this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
But it is definitely harder to turn on that thing.
they don't turn like